Hi, I'm Stephen the Ramblin' Phoenix, and I know a little bit about a lot. Today I wanted to talk about the politics of logic versus the politics of ideology. And I'm going to try to keep this apolitical. Yay! So, what do I mean that? In the United States, there are certain things that would be absolutely logical if they happened, but given that it would hurt the political parties in power, I don't think they're going to happen, even though they would actually make the system run better. Here is my simplest one. The Supreme Court has 9 justices. Now, that's not a hard and fast rule. There have been more justices and there have been less justices. Only in the last half century has it kind of standardized to about 9 justices on the Supreme Court. Now, aside from being a justice on the Supreme Court, they're also the supervisors of the Court of Appeals and district courts in the circuit courts in the United States. And there are 12 circuit courts in the United States, 11 name courts and DC, making 12 courts. 12 is more than 9. If there are 12 circuits and a primary job of a Supreme Court justice is to supervise one of the circuits of the court, there should be 12 justices. Or, if we want to keep it odd so that there's a majority, 11 justices and perhaps some share of the DC circuit. I think that's logical. I think that makes sense. I think that makes complete sense that we have 9 individuals doing the work of what is essentially 11/12 jobs. So, let's add 3 new justices to the Supreme Court. No problem. Let's do it. Do you see the issue? I think it makes complete sense. I think it makes complete logical sense. But if one party or the other says, hey, let's do this for this logical reason, and add 3 new justices to the Supreme Court to cover the circuits, there would be huge political issues. So, that is the difference between the politics of logic and the politics of ideology. Have an awesome day.